Seams. So we do have a seam in the normal map, and I want to show you how to fix that. Also, remember that this actually can be turned down quite a bit. That's what I was talking about in the last video, and the fact that there's this texture. It's playing upon the normal map, but on the normal map I can turn it down just a little bit. Okay, so it's not so harsh. So here is that seam. You'd be surprised if you actually brought this into another party application, that seam wouldn't be as standing out as much as it is here. But a lot of it has to do with the fact that this is a low-res, high-res model. So it's got the possibilities because of the multi-res to have this resolution, but really if I hit edit, you can see it's actually that slow. Okay, what we want to do is kind of make that a finalized mesh in the fact that I hold Shift D and I duplicate this entire skull over here. I would make a duplicate of it. Don't work off the original. And then I can take this modifier out of here by applying it. Okay. So now that the modifier has been applied, I can work off this one and fix the UVs a little bit. Each one of these have to be applied. It can't be applied as just one whole part. Okay, there's my UVs. Do I still have the seam? Yes, I do. Here's what I like to do. Again, to navigate this is Control to zoom in and out, and Shift, both with the middle mouse button, to kind of move this around. All I'm going to do is take this UV and scooch it in just a little bit for each part. Now that takes forever, right? But there is no like manual scooch tool within Blender, so it's going to take forever. Just learn to love it. And this is why we develop things with very little seams. Now there's another option, and that's taking it into like GIMP and clone stamping it to death. But I just like moving this just a little scooch in. Yeah, he made a video where he just scooched a bunch of UVs over. It's gonna be great. I can already hear the students like, that was the most boring film ever. Okay, so let's see how that worked. Okay. Better. It has a smaller seam, and you can see this seam compared to that. Now again, if you take this into another application like Maya or something like that, you're not going to see that seam at all. Blender has a horrible ability to show seams even when there are no seams there. So if you can make it look fantastic in Blender, it looks overly fantastic in other applications. All right, so there we go. Skull normal map. And as a presentation piece, you should probably make it so the one on the one side is at a preview quality much higher. And you could probably get rid of the normal map on the one side. Like go through every one of these and eliminate the normal map by going in here and killing the material. Now this will take a while, so I'll let you do that. But meet me back in the next video where we discuss something else.